Boom. Okay, 60% about will be appointed by Francis. So what does this mean about the next election and the next papal conclave? Well, it means the successor will very likely be in the image and likeness of Pope Francis. I famously or infamously, back in 2013, wrote and podcasted that I thought the front runner for the papacy in 2013, I honestly wrote this and went on public record that it would be Cardinal Burke. That is how naive I was. But I honestly believed Cardinal Burke had a strong chance of being elected Pope. And I thought he'd be a Leo the 14th. And boy, oh boy, was I wrong. And for the past 12 to 24 months, I've been on record in the public saying that I believe Cardinal Turkson will be elected as the new Pope. So far, my picks have been horrible. I've been totally off. So take it or leave it. But I think Cardinal Turkson will be the next Pope. And the reason I believe that is he's very closely linked with Davos, with globalism, with the powers that be, with China, with the diplomatic arm of Pope Francis. And I think the fact that he's from Africa, in the Vatican mind view, gives him a certain diplomatic, what's the right word here? Protection, because he's from Africa. How dare you, you evil racist people, how dare you to say anything critical about an African? I think that's one of the ways that they think. I think they also think Turkson is controllable. And that's another reason why I think Turkson will maybe be elected. I also think that it's probable that the next Pope will choose the name John Paul III. I think John Paul III is maybe a Francis II. But I think a John Paul III is very likely because there's this idea that popes haven't been popular under Francis and they haven't been popular under Benedict XVI. So let's go back to our last popular rock star pope, John Paul II, and let's do a John Paul III, and we'll get all that JP2 energy, JP2 generation rallied around this next pope, and he'll use the name JP3, John Paul III. So I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. I think Turkson will be elected, and I think John Paul III is the most likely name. But who knows? Who knows? The College of Cardinals, if that mystery Demos report that I read about 2 weeks ago has any popularity and any sway amongst the Cardinals, that reveals that there are many Cardinals who are concerned about the pontificate of Francis and may make a turn to the right. If that Demos report has sway with the Cardinals and they're unhappy, perhaps there could be a turn to the right, but you have to ask yourself, who would that candidate in the College of Cardinals even be?